Hi, this is George, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a review for Traffic Ivy, a viral traffic network from Cindy Donovan. So as in Traffic Ivy, we're going to go into the dashboard, and I want to take you through the entire dashboard, going up and down, left and right. Anyway, don't forget that if you need help getting it straight, I am here. If something is missing, ask questions. Let me help you out. Click the link below for great free training to help you build your online home business today. If you like this video, once you've completed it, please give us a thumbs up, a large like, and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you get notified every time I publish a new video like today's content. Without waiting any longer, let's move on. We're going to get into the dashboard for Traffic Ivy. So in this video today, I'm going to be talking about Traffic Ivy from Cindy Donovan. Now you'll find this product available today in 2020 on ClickBank. This is what the sales page looks like. Now I didn't really find anything on the sales page that was horribly not true or misleading. Everything she talks about here, these 5 points, are true. This is $19.97 to join the program to start with. Talks about getting set up and easy steps to setting up your Traffic Ivy account. It tells us where to send the traffic. And we're going to go into basically they're going to be looking at creating a campaign. You'll get real shares of your product when you get your campaign set up by other members. That this is a community effort. So let's move on in. We'll get back into the dashboard. Email tells you about how to set up everything. So you get to the dashboard. Dashboard looks like this on the inside. First thing I'd like to say is the important area for actually working with the dashboard is this area here, going east to west, basically. The home, the earn traffic, buy traffic, marketplace seems to be where the action is. The lower, lesser valued things are in here. There's a lot of stuff in here that really isn't that important. Now, I would like to point out that the training and support, what that looks like. The training and support basically is an area, most of it is a written report, but you're going to get overviews on frequently asked questions area and adding ad sets, how to connect your Facebook, how to connect WordPress blog, how to connect your Twitter assets. We're going to click on these. We're going to go into these and show you what they look like a little bit. Traffic dashboard overview is a video. So we're going to connect your Twitter assets. A lot of these connected ones are step for step for step for step. That if you need pictures, you're not going to get the pictures, but you're going to get writing and talking about the directions. So I hope that works for you. You can create new support tickets here and check ticket status as well. It doesn't appear to be anything that is what we would call like a video training. Training is basically what I just showed you. It's the knowledge base area, this type of training here. So, and I'm sure things are added as things progress with the product. Okay, so back to the dashboard. Let's go. I just wanted to point out a couple things here. There is an area here called Ban Urban Users. This area here, you can come in here and blacklist people that maybe are writing bad comments on your post that you're having people share. Well, that's something that sometimes you can't keep up with. So you can blacklist them. That'll prevent them from being able to connect through the people sharing your content on this platform. Talking about how it works to connect your social network up to earn points. When you bought this, I bought this, there's an area here called My Assets. This is what I purchased and what it belongs to me. My assets are I can connect these social media accounts. I can connect what they call iSlick channel. If I have a spinner, I can connect it here. WordPress sites, probably where I would be going, or if I have blog categories or a bio box. but I found that probably these areas up here, these 6 areas here, and the WordPress site would be most beneficial to myself for using this platform. Now what we're going to do is go to WordPress sites, and what they do, she has a plugin that's been developed. Cindy Donovan is a plugin developer, and you can download a WordPress plugin and add it to your WordPress site. We're going to take a look at that next. So I've downloaded the plugin to my site, and I'm going to hook up my site now. Okay, so in hooking up my WordPress site, I had to have the URL from my site. I had to have my username and my password to log in. Now it says, do you want to download the plugin, which I've already done. Okay, so we'll forget that at the moment. And then what we're going to do is go to my site, and I already downloaded the plugin and uploaded it to my site. And we come up with this here. This is what it's going to look like. And we're going to choose the marketplace category that your niche falls in. Choose a blog category from my site. How many posts I want to post. Let's say 2 a day. And minimum points I want to be rewarded. This is the point system we'll go to in a minute. Let's say I want to get 15 points to use. I was going to set that up. What you're going to do is, overall, the way this is going to work is that you are creating a campaign which is going to go to the marketplace. And the marketplace up here is, okay, so the marketplace is, each one of these is a campaign that was created over here by another person that has this plugin and this platform. So basically, this person will pay you 51 points for supporting this. So let's see what this is about. And this is where I find that there's maybe a problem with this. Okay, this is going to be, now this is what I would post on my site. Okay, cooking and fried, so name, social, post 10 points. It's going to cost me 10 points from my total, 7 for Twitter, 8 for that. So they want me to post this on my Facebook page. Now, why would I post a pixelated picture which has a link basically to this person's thing? But why would I want to do that? That's not something I want to do. This is not valued content for my site, so I'm not going to do that. What I want to show you is you're gonna go from the home. You're gonna earn traffic. How am I going to earn traffic? It tells you about how you're going to earn traffic through using the plugin, through a WordPress site, or through posting on social media. Or you can buy traffic. What this is assets to buy more traffic. When you make your initial purchase, you get 2,000 credits in a bundle. That's what I have currently on my site, right here. Here's my picture, and I have 2,000 points to use for Traffic Ivy. Okay. Now the marketplace, we looked at that. And the marketplace takes a little bit for it to come up. Now these are the types of products that are available for you to promote on your site. Now, if my site is a music site, which this site is, I have to find something that's music related. So if I put in here, these are categories. Let's see if they have music in here. Okay, well, they do not. Okay, there's something. Let's switch gears. Let's say I have an animal site. Pets and animals and cat carriers. And we're going to search and see if something here is, okay, there we are, some cat. Now, does any of this relate to cat carriers? Well, this is all about dog grooming. So now this is what the problem is with this kind of product. This is why I don't like rating these products very highly, because this is what I call gimmick. This is a gimmick to have you buy it, to get free traffic, but you have to randomly match up. Now, if you have a particular niche that you've done research with, you've set up and built a site with, and you want to get traffic to promote it, that niche may not find anything in this marketplace that anyone else has to share, a place that you can go to get traffic from, basically. So that's a problem. Now, if I had a cat, if I did an article, if my website is particularly about and specifically about cat carriers, whether it be dog or cat carriers, okay? Pet carriers, okay? So if I have pet carriers, this is the only thing I have for animals and pets. These are all behavioral. None of this is going to match up with what I have on my site. Now let's look at something here real quick. We'll see what this is about here. Again, a largely pixelated picture, which isn't clear. And she wants you to go to here. It's an advert, text advert for dog trainer. And she's going to give you 10 points. You're going to get 10 points to use to have your stuff promoted. So is this worth 10 points to me to put on the site? No, it's a gimmick. It's a gimmick, guys. It's a gimmick. It's like all these points that trading back and forth. And the problem is you're not going to get all these people are not participating. Okay, if you look at these points here, there's 4,427 campaigns over the last few years. 4,750 campaign types. Shared campaigns is 8,000. So of these, that is less than, it's like 1.5 campaigns per person has been shared. So if I come in with the idea that Cindy Donovan's, through purchasing Traffic Ivy from Cindy, give me 2,000 points, then I'm going to be getting all kinds of traffic because a lot of different people are going to promote my products from the marketplace. As you can see, it's not going to work. And because it's not going to work, it's a gimmick. She makes the money from me, but I'm not going to get helped at all. I also struggled. I'm a veteran of internet marketing, but setting this plugin up on my site, I don't know why this is not giving me anything else. I tried reloading it, so I'm going to have to do more research to figure out how this works. But this is a plugin. Okay, that's cool. I like plugins. And the plugin's going to do this for it. I came back here and clicked on this again to see what else I would get from it. And that's all it is. I mean, it's my traffic market listings. Once I have my listings, it'll show my listings in here. And share posts for traffic. These are, again, things I have set up. And my traffic, this is setting up my automation. So if I can't figure this out, this is the key point. And that one took me to there. So that's like, okay, what's this doing? So she's saying create a campaign, you'll get shares, and you can rate your traffic. Okay, it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Like I say all the time on my site, on my YouTube channel, it's all about numbers, but it's never as easy as 1, 2, 3. And so just a word of warning, this is the same as this one's promoting traffic in a way of using community for the traffic. But it's a gimmick again. If you're going to be, everything's got to work all right from all the pieces from all around the world, people that have bought this. All these pieces. Joy, Healy here, Katara. And we'll just keep scrolling down for a second and show you types of products that are in here. And as you check help for company, click on this and see what this is. Maybe it's getting employees. Doesn't really say much of anything. Getting employees to the system. It's a gimmick. So folks, I hate to tell you this, but this is a gimmick. This is a gimmick. Just to prove my point about the gimmick part of this, I've got 2,000 points. This is where you sign in. And if I look at the community statistics down through here, okay, this is what you want to look at. Okay, members, 4,007 members. Blogs in network, 521. Blog posts shared, 1,356 blog posts. So do you think out of 4,000 members, only 1,300 blog posts shared, only 1,300 social shares from accounts in network, total shares 5796. So, and what difference does it make for points, traffic points spent? So what? This 4,000 members, this means this is being sporadically used. It's inconsistent. I'm not going to get any kind of consistency out of this product at all. Okay, so if I go to Marketplace, and what I did, let's just say I'm going to randomly look at 3 random sites real quick. I own a titanitis cureearringing.com site. Now I really don't, but I just picked these up. Find salt lamp. So I have a salt lamp site, a ringing in the ear site, and I have a guitar teaching someone how to play acoustic guitar site. So am I going to find any product for these 3 sites if I buy Traffic Ivy today to help me find traffic? So the answer is, I would say no. Let's see if a category. Let's look for health. Here, health and fitness. I'm just going to put ear and see what comes up here. Okay, so this has to do with health, but this has nothing to do with my ear. It has to do with training. So, again, there's only in eating food, diets. So I don't see anything here that's going to match up that I want to share on my ear ringing site. Cooking, Himalayan salt. Come up here and let's see if there's a cooking category. See, everything has to match up. It's like a puzzle piece, like a jigsaw puzzle. It has to match up. And I don't even see cooking on here. So how am I going to find something for my Himalayan salt site? And the other thing is guitar. We already did the music a few minutes ago. So I couldn't find anything for either. So the thing is, as we're looking here, it's a normal page, trying to get you to feel that you need to urgently take action to get free traffic. It's on cloud-based. That's today's catchword. It's cloud-based, so it's protected. Lots of storage for you. Free, guaranteed free real traffic. Well, it's not really guaranteed unless everything matches up. All the pieces have to match up for you. So keeping that in mind, we're looking at Traffic Ivy here. I give Traffic Ivy a 3 out of 10. That's only because the plugin is supposed to work. I can't even make it work, actually. So, 3 out of 10, I'm thinking being very generous with this. It probably works all right on social, but I'm not going to hook up anything of my social to any of my sites. So I would say 3 out of 10 for Traffic Ivy from Cindy Donovan. If you received value, any enlightenment on whether you should purchase this or not, it's entirely up to you. But as a beginner, I just would run away from this really fast because it's not anything but getting $22 from you today by buying it, getting 2,000 points. You spent a lot of time on it trying to figure it out and get somewhere with it. I give it a 3 out of 10 for a rating. If you like this video, please give us a large thumbs up. Hit that like button. Also, while you're at it, subscribe to our channel so that every time, but also hit the notification bell so that you get notified. We'll just notify you and let you know every time there's something new, a new video like this video today that will be on there for you to check out and to help you make decisions for your business, your growing. Don't forget to click the link below so that you can get great free training to help you build your online business. Training that I recommend. It's free training that's helping me build my business currently. Keeping that in mind, I want to thank you for watching today, and God bless.